What's up everybody, it's your host Kurt Dragoon, and in today's video guys, I got some Town Hall 10 highlights from this NDL war with Dragon's Rejects versus Assassin's Core. And guys, there is so many Town Hall 10 triples and so much diversity, I just wanted to bring you all these hits in one video. Now it's not going to be about one particular attacking style or method. It's going to be many different attacking styles and methods. So, oh wow, we got a live, but we're not going to watch that. We're going to focus on the video. So right here, we're going to take a look at this hit by Klaus maybe. Correct me on the comments there if I'm wrong. But right here, as you can see, we got a queen walk to mass drag at Town Hall 10, and those are pretty good these days. Especially if you know how to deal with the drags. You have to have a plan for the AD, obviously. And right over here, I see 3 of them that can be obtainable with the queen walk. So let's see if Klaus, if that's what he's doing. It looks like he's trying to get his queen to turn to her left with this baby drag and the king. So right there, the funnel is complete, and the queen is going to go left. So that's exactly what he's going to do here. So my question is he going to wait till she gets them all 3 down, or is he going to kind of start his drag portion earlier than that? And I think he's going to start earlier than that because of time. Now he has phased his queen there. He's trying to save as many spells as possible and just get her out of that DPS zone so that she can regain her health. And that's exactly what he's done, and he has worked it perfectly. So now that one cannon is not causing her enough problems, but now it becomes a time factor. And she's going to probably range, it looks like she might range the Town Hall. Yep, and that's why he done that. It's going to take her a while. So he has started his drag portion of the attack, and they're going to take out that first AD, the balloons, and the lava hound, and now the drags are going to all meet in the core. So this is a really great plan right here. Everything's coming together. The queen is getting down to last AD, which by the way is not in range of the drags yet, so it is perfect timing. And everything is going quite well with this attack. Very, very impressive. And these drags are just moving, making their way through. Really nice. Still got quite a clump of them here, and the queen is under a little duress here, and unfortunately her ability has been used. But the drags are gonna make it through. That Inferno, try as it may, it's not gonna stop the crush on this base. So we're gonna speed it up, because as you can see, this base is a wrap. So that's drag power, guys. Let's take a look at some minor action. And we'll go to 15 for that. And I mean, these 3 stars are stacking up. Now granted, these bases, these are the lower Town Hall 10s in this particular war, but guys, as I've told you, it doesn't matter if it's not a max 10. If you don't have a good plan, you will fail. So right here we got a minor attack, and it is a queen walk to mass minor. So that lets me know that Puma has a plan for the enemy CC, and that's usually what you have to fear in a minor attack. Other than that, you really don't have to. And he's just kind of starting out here, taking those mortars out, and that's a good thing. Kind of cutting a little bit of funnel here, a little bit of funnel work. There's the queen walk starting. And it looks like he's got 1 rage here for this walk, and I think he just wants to get down some of this heavy DPS. Now let's see if he pulls that CC. Now if he does not concentrate on that CC, that lets me know this is a secondary hit, and there's probably a lava hound in that CC. But right now, we're going to have to assume that he's just waiting for his queen to go down in here and activate as she paths her way down. But if he starts the minor portion of this attack before pulling the CC, we'll know that this is a secondary hit, and he does. So that indicates to me that there's going to be a lava hound in the CC. And there it is. There is the lava hound. And right now, let's see if the hound redirects to acquire the queen, or if she stays on, or if he stays on the miners. So he is redirecting, but now he's going to go to the king because those miners has dipped out. So unfortunately, the queen does not encounter the lava hound, and the king is going to have to use his ability. But that's okay. The attack proceeds. Now he's out of spells here. Puma is going to have to get the rest of his base down with the power left in his troops. So the queen is down. That is not good. And that Inferno needs to be taken down. It is causing some issues. I think a couple of miners was on it, but they did not make it, as you can see. Let's watch the remaining miners as they go. Now this lava hound really poses no danger to the miners at all. And we'll speed it up just a hair to watch these miners work. And as you can see, there's plenty of green left on them. So guys, they are going to get this base, and that Inferno is going to go down. Great job, Puma. Excellent attack. And guys, you've seen drags, you've seen miners. Well, guess what? You're going to see hogs now. This is crazy. It is just crazy. These guys had a plethora of different troop comps and styles. Typically when I go to a clan, I usually see a lot of the same attacks. Usually clans are little microcosms, and they use what they know succeeds. But so far I've just seen a plethora of attacking styles and methods, and it was really cool to see in one war. So let's take a look at this hog attack right here. As you can see, he's got a cold-blooded Gohobo, Town Hall 10 style. And obviously in this attack he's wanting to deal with the CC and the queen. Other than that, the hogs can handle the rest. And the way these defenses are stacked up, it looks like he's going to run those hogs down that area there, and there's no traps that way if he runs two lines. It just depends on how they path. Alright, so we'll watch here. He's bringing the queen in. And he just got the archer tower locked in so that he could take that archer tower out with balloons. And the queen is out of range right now, so she's going to take out the CC as the hog takes out the mortar, which was the only thing ranging her. And I'm sure at some point here he's going to break out the golem and the wall breakers, and it's going to be party time in the queen's little area there. So queen phase, there's the golem. Not really sure if the queen is going to be able to survive this encounter. No, she does not. So unfortunately, and that could have been Sasa's plan, because as you can see, there's a lava hound, and he probably does not want that lava hound to pop. So I'm pretty sure that he did that on purpose. He allowed the queen to die. So this is definitely a secondary hit, and he just wanted the queen to do what she done and then gracefully die, so that the lava hound does not spawn pups and cause problems for his hogs. So that's a great idea, actually. Very excellent execution of this attack. Now he's got two more heals, guys, and you can see there's base. The base is running out here. So he has got plenty of juice left in these hogs, and he's got plenty of spells left. Very, very impressive. Nice spells. A little early on the freeze, but it's okay. And guys, that is a wrap right there. That is amazing. We're gonna speed it up to 4 because it's just cleanup. Great job, Sasa. Excellent attack. Okay, so we've seen drags, we've seen miners, we've seen hogs. What else? Well, guys, I'm gonna answer that question right now. We're gonna look at a Queen Walk Laloon, and this one is a oldie but a goodie, guys. This used to be the primary method for taking out a 10v10. Queen Walk Laloon was by far, and is by far, in this YouTuber's opinion, as one of the best attacking strategies in the game. Now that's arguably, of course, I mean, there's going to be people that swear by hogs, but I'm just telling you what I see as a tuber. This attack takes out more bases than any attack I see, and it's still working. Even with the balloon nerfs, it still works. If you have a good plan, you will take down the base. So right here, it looks like he's just trying to get down the queen and maybe the CC at this point. And after that, he's probably going to do his Lalo. But he had a wall breaker fail. He raised the king to get in. He's going to get another AD down, but I'm not so sure. Well, yep, there he's pulled the CC, and it is a golem. That is not good. But under rage, the queen will take it down and take down the enemy queen. Now at this point, it looks like his queen's job is almost done, and he's going to start the Lalo. As you can see, he's kind of tightened this base up a little bit, you know, by taking out some of the, like maybe a quarter of it here. As you can see, he's tightened it up a little bit, and his Lalo portion will run really tight until it starts cleaning up the Inferno modes. Now that will spread the balloons out a little bit, but right now he's not really concerned about that. Everything's looking pretty good. He is fighting the blowers, but he does have some more spells here, and he uses a nice heal to get through. There we go. Everything is wrecked now at this point, and that's what I'm saying. Lalo, it is Queen Walk Laloon is an oldie but a goodie, but guys, it does crush. I mean, look at this absolute crush. It is so nice, guys, to see the diversity at Town Hall 10 right now. I mean, we've seen 4 different attacking methods so far. Now, the last attacking method, and I'm not going to say unfortunately, it's not different. It is another drag attack, and this one is, as you can see, a suicide royal or sacrificial royal to mass drag. So it's a little bit different, but it's mass dragons. So we're going to take a look at this, and obviously this is very befitting, for the clan's name is Dragon Rejects. So ultimately they should be good at drag attacks. So right here, as you can see, he's going to get that AD down right here with the bowler. I love the way that they use these bowlers for the multiple hits on defenses. I just love that. You know, one bowler, he can get down a couple of trash building and a defense. It's great. And right here comes the king and the queen. And they're just going to tighten up this funnel right here. And the queen, I'm sure that he wants the queen to get down a couple of these ADs. The king is just taking out some trash buildings so the dragons don't have to spread. So right here, as you can see, the queen has done her job. If the lava hound takes her out, so be it. He probably doesn't want the lava hound to pop anyway. So right now, I don't know. She might end up popping that hound. That's just insane. Yep, she sure did. But the hound is dead. Now he did use the clone spell on the balloons, and I'm not sure. I know that that's called I think a clone bone attack. So if you freeze the balloons, if you freeze the drags, it's a clone drag. But that's what I've been told, guys. I am not at Town Hall 10, so my knowledge on Town Hall 10 at times can be a little rudimentary. But right here, as you can see, the drags are routing this base. I mean, just impressive, really impressive how this base was taken down so quickly by those drags. Dragons are so powerful, but their targeting system can leave you scratching your head at times. But I'm going to speed it up to 2 because this base is going to be a wrap. And we'll go to 4. Those archer towers will not stand. And there we go, guys. Excellent attack, Co. And guys, these Town Hall 10 hits are really cool. I wanted to show them to you, and I wanted to not break them up. I wanted to show you in this one war all the Town Hall 10 diversity and attacks. It was amazing to watch these guys over in Dragon's Rejects put on this great Town Hall 10v10 talented show here, guys. They really brought a lot of different, or a plethora of different attacks and methods, and it was very impressive. I don't know who's going to win this war against Assassin's Corps, you know, these two guys. But remember, this is a no-dip war. This is an NDL war, so this is all going to be up attacks or level on, you know, 9v9, 10v10, or 11v11. So anyway, I'll be grabbing some more content from this particular war because these guys really had a lot of great stuff. Hope you enjoyed watching these Town Hall 10 hits. And with that being said, guys, I am out of here.